Parents, and friends. We are here again. We hope you are enjoying the phonics sessions and getting the idea about the phonics. Um, in the first session, we covered first letter sound with the pictures and the words. We covered vowel, consonant, articulation, letter recognition, games, and vocabulary. Um, then on the second session, we covered last sounds in words, pictures, CVCs, words, blending and segmenting, decoding, and short story with comprehension. So today is the third phonics session, and we are going to cover middle sounds of the words and pictures, side words, and then we're going to cover word counting in sentences, and then letter counting in words. Then we're going to cover um, like with using the CVC and the high frequency words like sight words. And we're going to have a short story with the decoding. So today's session, I'm going to focus on the middle sound with help of flashcards and worksheet. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so here I have a lot of cards, as you can see. So if you can tell me the sound, you can get the cards. Let's see how many children can get most of the cards. And you're going to get my sticker or stamp. Let's see who wins, who get the maximum cards. Okay, so here, what can you see in the picture? It is a van. Hmm? A van. So what is the middle sound for van? Is a. So at this point, I also use my arm to show the children where is the middle sound so that they understand better. So I get my arms like this and then I go a, van. So the children can see I tap my elbow twice. This is the middle sound. So van. So I emphasize on the middle sound so the children can hear the sound. So well done, children. And I would do this with each and every card in the class. But I don't want to kill your time, so I will be fast with this. What can you see? This is a hen. Hen. So a, hen. What is the middle sound for hen? Eh. Well done, children. You got it. Very good. So I would this point, whoever shouts the sound, I will give the card to that child, and they will keep it. Well done. Very good. Is eh. And then jam. So j a jam. What is the middle sound for jam? Is a. Very good. Well done. Here, you can have my card. Man, man. So, a, man. Miss, I can hear ah. So when they say that, I'll give the card to the child. So that's how we continue and we just keep going. So like for mop, or p, mop. And if the shout out is or, I'll give the card to the child who shouted out first. So that's how we're going to continue. And then we play cross the river, and we play fairy steps and a lot of other games to cover this. So I would not use all these cards because, as you can see, we have a lot of resources, but I can use all of them in this platform. But in real class, yes, I will. So now I'm going to quickly share with you the worksheet with the middle sound. Just bear with me. So here you are. So this is my worksheet with the middle sound. So you can see bin. This is the recycling bin. So bin. So the children should be able to identify the sound and write as well in the middle. And if they struggle, then I always give them the clue in the classroom to find something that begin with E. Okay, so for the mop, oh, her, mop. So again, I will emphasize in the middle sound for them to identify and write. Bus, b, bus. Ha, a, ham. K, it, kit. B, d, bed. H, hen. A, fan. B, ox, box. And that's how I would continue. And there are a lot of other worksheets as well. So as I said, this is only a little element. We have a lot more to cover. So now I'm going to ask my colleague Avilesha to share the CVC words and word building and sentence and all of that. So please stay with us.
Hello, kids. Hello, parents. Hope you're having fun with us with this phonics session. So, the what I'm going to introduce you to are the sight words or the high frequency words. So, now what exactly do we mean by sight words? So these are the words which are very commonly used when you read something like an article or a story, etc. These words are very commonly used throughout the stories, throughout the passages, and I'm going to share my screen with you and show you exactly what I mean. So please have a look at this. You see these words: the, in, my, on, I. So as you can see, these are the words which are everywhere in the passages, in the stories, whatever you read, and they are very commonly used. So these are the simple sight words which we introduce to the little readers first. Obviously, there are a lot more sight words, but then it comes as along you go in the lessons. So first, let's start with the simple ones like the pot is hot. Now you can see something here that without the sight word and without the CVC words like hot. You remember the CVC words we discussed in the last session? The consonant, vowel, consonant. Yes, you get it right. Those are the CVC words. So as you can see, without the sight words, without the CVC words, you cannot build a sentence. So these are the sentence constructions which come later when we introduce the sight words to the kids. How they can use the sight words, the simple CVC words, and create these simple, very simple sentences. And kids really enjoy it, believe me. And here we also introduce fun activities to the kids, like letter counting. For example, we tell the kids, okay, pot. Can you tell us how many letters are there in pot? So what they'll do, they'll use their arm or the fingers or the body and they put the sounds like this. Ha, or, t. So how many letters are there? How many sounds they can hear? Three. One, two, three. So three sounds blend together to make one word. So this is the letter counting. So when we come to the construction of the sentence, we play the game word counting. For example, the cat is in the hat. So we'll ask the kids, can you tell us how many words do you see in this sentence? So they will count the words: one, two, three, four, five, six. They'll say, Miss, there are six words in this sentence. So that is one of the very fun activities that we do with the kids. And this makes them more creative also. Because, in Sydney International School, we do believe that children are naturally very creative, and it is our job to give them the freedom, the material, the space to let their creativity blossom to its full potential. And that is exactly what we believe in. Like, while we are learning, we always incorporate these fun games with the kids. So actually they don't think that they are learning, they just think that they are just playing with the words and have fun at the end. So that is how our word constructions and sentence construction take place. Now see, look at this. My is one of the very commonly used sight words. And how you create a sentence, and most of the kids create this sentence: I love my mom. This is a sentence which is created. I'm like, every kid I have come across, this is the sentence which they create with my somehow. And something like on. The book is on the table. The glass is on the table. So like we also do, like physically when they are with us, we do it, we play around, like gameplay we do. Like some kid will come, put his bag on the table and then say, the bag is on the table. So he will, that is how, they love and they do these games. And just by having fun, they are able to construct sentences. And these sentences obviously build small short stories which we introduce to our kids. So, Ms. Khan, would you like to introduce a short story?
Yes. So I'm going to screen share again, and I'm just going to share a short story. It will help. Yeah. So, as I discussed yesterday about the decoding with my second session of the phonics, I discussed about the how to do the decoding. Decoding is decoding letters into their respective sounds, individual sounds. It's a skill that is essential for the children to read unfamiliar words by themselves. So basically, they are blending the words and put it together to make the words. Okay, so I'm going to read it by decoding it, and I will just talk about a little bit of comprehension with that as well. So, like Ran's cat. Ran has a cat. The cat has a bell. The cat is on the mat. The cat run after the rat. Then I read with decoding now. So it's ran. Ha, has, a, k, at, cat. Ran has a cat. The. So the t and her together makes the sound. So the k, at, cat, her, has, a, b, bell. There is two but to make one sound. The cat has a bell. The k, at, cat is on the at mat. The cat is on the mat. The cat run after. So after the at rat. The cat run after the rat. Answer the following. That means they have to do a little bit of comprehension. So when you're reading the story, you need to check whether your child understands the story or not. So that's when we ask a little, like questions to them. So who has a cat? Then they have to see the name, like Run has a cat. What does the cat have? So, what does the cat have? The cat, the cat has a bell. Where is the cat? The cat is on the mat. What did the cat do? The cat ran after the rat.
The comprehension plays a very important role when you are doing the story reading with the kid, because sometimes they are able to read the story, but they are not able to understand it to the full aspect of what the story is telling them. So what we do in Sydney International, this is very important thing which I want every parent to also do. While you are reading, while your kid is reading something, make them read it not just once, make them read it twice and thrice, so that after like reading three times, the concept of the story, they will understand it better, and then they'll be able to answer the comprehension. So comprehension plays a very, very important role, and all the stories that we do with the kids, we follow it with the comprehension, which gives us also the idea how much the child is grasping from the story. So it's not just about reading the story randomly. So won't you agree with me, Ms. Khan?
Yes, read the story again and again until
Yes.
the kids understand and understand what they are talking about. This is very important. Reading with understanding is very important. It's like, you reading Quran without understanding. It doesn't make any sense. But if you're reading it, if you know what you're reading it, then kids will enjoy more. And that's why please read again and again and again, then they will get it eventually. So, picture books with the short text is better to read all the time, and the kids learn fast and they enjoy as well. So, I hope it's become a little bit helpful for you. We'll cover a little bit more stories later as well, later on our phonics session. So, thank you so much being with us, and we hope you're enjoying and is this phonics is session becoming really helpful for you and for the children. So stay safe, and we'll see you again in the next session. Bye bye for now.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. Hope you enjoyed our session as much as we enjoy delivering it to you. Please have a great day. Bye bye, everyone.